going on, friends? When you buy a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, especially a new one, you expect to own every inch of that motorcycle. Every feature, every creature comfort, you expect to own that outright.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Well, guys, there is a dangerous precedent on the horizon lurking, and we do not want to go down this road when it comes to our motorcycles. So guys, grab your tinfoil hat for this one because it's going to be interesting. The motorcycle industry has always been about 10 years or more behind the automotive industry. But what we're starting to see now is we're starting to see a lot of the technology that is used in the automotive industry. This is really starting to make its way into motorcycles, including Harley-Davidson. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if things go the way they are on some of the manufacturers in the automotive industry, this could be really, really bad for us. Now, automotive technology coming into the motorcycles, this isn't necessarily all bad, but it can create a new fight for us in the future if things go down this really bad road that we don't want to go down. Now, by the end of this video, instead of buying one new Harley-Davidson motorcycle, you'll probably say to yourself, hell, I'm going to go buy two. Now, imagine if you would buying a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle with heated grips, heated cooled seat, stereo, navigation, all those great features. Now, imagine on that brand new motorcycle, you aren't able to use any of that. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, please don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. There's a new thing going on in the automotive industry with some manufacturers, and that is actually having to pay a subscription or pay extra to use features that are already installed in the vehicle. This is definitely not something we want coming into our Harley-Davidson motorcycles on the new ones in the future. So guys, if you bought a touring bike, imagine having to pay a monthly subscription just to use the stereo. It should be free, just like subscribing to this channel. So maybe going as far as saying that you'd have to pay a monthly subscription to use the stereo on a touring bike, that might be a bit of a stretch. But something maybe like the GPS or the heated grips, that may not be so ridiculous if you think about it, especially if the bike already has these installed on it, but you're not able to activate them and actually use them without paying for it. This is a really new crappy trend, especially with premium brands in the automotive industry, where the vehicles are coming with all of these features on them, like heated seats, heated steering wheels, you name it. They could easily incorporate this into motorcycles with a lot of the features and creature comforts and actually require you to buy the right to use them, or even worse, if you're going to have to buy the right to use them and still pay monthly to continue using them. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, this sounds like a really good Harley-Davidson marketing strategy, just like they do with the Screamin' Eagle parts when you buy a brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycle. They immediately walk you over to the parts and accessories counter and show you just how much better your brand new Harley-Davidson can be with our factory-offered Harley-Davidson Screamin' Eagle parts and accessories to make it faster, put all these accessories on it, and then they'll take you over to the service department and let you meet the service manager, who's basically going to write you up and get all these installed for you and finance right into your loan. Manufacturers today are looking for continued revenue streams from their customers. And honestly, this looks like a great way for Harley-Davidson to actually continue to have revenue from you year after year after year without even having to sell you a new bike or any more parts or accessories. Now you might be thinking, all right, cool, but how is Harley-Davidson going to control my motorcycle like this? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. It's like Skynet, man. Basically, how they're going to do it is that big fancy screen that you see on the new Harley-Davidsons, that's basically your computer-controlled display. And everything on there is going to be connected to the internet through Wi-Fi or basically through the cellular network, so it's not actually going to have to be paired to your cell phone to have internet access. It's not exactly magic how that GPS knows exactly where you're at and where you're going on the map. This is exactly how a pay-to-play system on a Harley-Davidson would work if Harley-Davidson were to go the route of some of the auto manufacturers. So for example, if you got in the Harley-Davidson catalog and you bought their heated and cooled seat, you installed it on the motorcycle, you plugged it in, and nothing happens. The computer knows it's there, but the computer being connected to the internet also knows that you haven't paid that subscription. So either you're going to have to go online or go to your Harley-Davidson dealer with a few clicks of a mouse, Basically, Harley-Davidson all of a sudden connected to the internet with this motorcycle tells that computer inside your motorcycle that, hey, they paid their subscription, go ahead and activate this feature on the motorcycle. And if you don't pay your subscription, guess what? It ain't gonna work. Now, I know this may all sound absolutely really far-fetched, but a lot of premium auto manufacturers like BMW, Tesla, Mercedes, they've all kind of got a system like this in place where you're actually having to buy features that you basically already own when you bought the car, but you have to pay extra to activate them, or even pay a monthly subscription. Wait a minute. Harley-Davidson kind of considers itself a premium brand in motorcycles. Well, that right there is kind of scary, because if they consider themselves a premium brand, what's to stop them from following along this same path? Now, fortunately, this would only really affect brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles in the coming years as more technology gets rolled into the bike. So for now, I think Harley-Davidson isn't too worried about the older motorcycles, so I would say they're going to be safe. It really is kind of a scary thought now that the motorcycle industry is really starting to close that gap as far as technology with the automotive industry. Now, you guys know as well as I do, any Harley-Davidson in the future, if it were to come with a system like this, you know good and well, once that warranty's up, we're going to rewire, rebuild, and basically skirt this whole system that they got in place and give them one big middle finger. Because hey, who wouldn't when they're really trying to drain your wallet after you've already paid a premium price for their product? Given all of you guys' comments, our conversations down in the comments section, I really want to hear your opinion on this one. Let me know in the comments what you think on basically what I'll call a scam to try to drain your wallet for something that you already own. Anyhow, guys, that's all I've got for you this week. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And this subscription's free, unlike having to pay to use features that you already own. Till next week, guys, you stay safe on the streets. Ride smart, dodge those cars, and I'll catch you guys back here next week with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.